Today's Gospel from Mark, we just see Jesus Christ's activity with this man who was with leprosy. We see both the divine power of Jesus Christ, the divine compassion of Jesus Christ acting of this act of healing to this person. In the time of Jesus, anybody who has leprosy, they were isolated from the society because that illness was contagious, and they had to be outside the town, and they had to let people, I am contagious with leprosy. People remains that they had to be separated from the community. You can imagine how this man with leprosy felt. He was isolated from the community, and he knew that he couldn't find the cure. But the good news is this person had the courage to come to Jesus Christ and ask the Lord, Lord, if you wished, cleanse me. We see here in this man that he has so much trust and so much faith in Jesus Christ that knew that only in Jesus Christ he can find the healing. What was the answer of Jesus Christ? He was moved with pity and stretched his hands, and immediately the leprosy left him. What a miracle. What a gift. This is the Jesus Christ who wants to talk to you and to communicate that he is in our midst to bring to our lives healing, to bring to our lives peace and love. Sometimes we can be like this man for leprosy, not sick of that illness, but sometimes our own spiritual illness we might carry out in our lives, whatever it might be. What do we do in those circumstances? Do we come to Jesus for help? Do we ask Jesus Christ to help us? To remove our limitations, our weaknesses, our sinfulness, and ask the Lord to restore our human brokenness and find in Christ the life that he wants to give to us? And Paul, in the second reading to the Corinthians, he experienced that. After his conversion, after he has been healed by Christ. Remember, he was the one who persecuted Jesus Christ and his disciples before his conversion to Damascus. And after that, his life changed. That's exactly what happened with this man of leprosy. His life changed because Christ touched his heart and his body and his soul, and he was completely healed. That's the good news. That Christ wants to heal our lives, heal our wounds, heal our sinfulness, our brokenness, our imperfections. But he cannot do anything unless we ask the Lord, Lord, if you wished, change my heart. If you wish, help me how to be a better person. If you wish, help me how to be more compassionate. If you wish, help me how to be a better priest. If you wish, help me how to be a better community. If you wish, help me how to be a better husband and wife. But we have to ask Jesus Christ because he is the source of life. He is the source of healing. He is the source of happiness that brings to our lives his goodness, his mighty power, and his love. After this person was cured, he was so excited that he could tell people, I'm healed, I feel better. Because he proclaimed the mighty love of Christ. In 2,000 years, the same Jesus Christ wants to show the same love and healing to all humanity. But in order to see that, we had to really accept his message, accepted his mercy, accepted his compassion and love for us. This is who we are. We are God's people because he had chosen us first to be members of this community San Francisco de Assisi, for that reason. Because he was like exactly like he did to this man. He wants to remind us, no matter how difficult it is in our lives, Christ always conquers and gives us life in his name. How can we see this? In the Holy Eucharist. That is exactly what happened in the Holy Eucharist. We come before the Lord because our hearts sometimes are, I don't know, can be hard. Our hearts and our lives can be difficult, that we carry our own illness, physical illness, emotional illness, spiritual illness, whatever it might be. And the Lord in the Holy Eucharist do exactly what he did to this man. Transform our weaknesses, our limitations, into his divine love and mercy. Me as a priest, I believe 100% that without Christ, we cannot be healed. Without Christ, we cannot really find in our lives his divine love. That's what happened in the Holy Eucharist. We became what we have received, partakers of his mercy, of his kindness, and his love. And I invite you, when you're going to receive the Holy Eucharist in a minute, whatever you and me are longing, whatever struggle we may have, Jesus Christ is here for us to change that, to heal our wounds, and to restore our human brokenness. But we had to do like this man. Oh Lord, if you wish to this Holy Communion, help me how to be more patient. Help me how to be a better person. Help me how to be more kind. But we have to have that conviction and that trust that Christ is here for us. After you find that, you may be rejoiced and proclaim, Lord, you are so good. Because after I receive the Holy Eucharist, I feel in my heart something new. I feel his peace, his love, transforming me into the image that he wants us to be. I know life is not easy. We're dealing with many things in life. Health issues, family issues, sometimes problems in the family, in our culture, whatever those things are. But who are the ones who conquer that? Those who walk with Jesus and accept him in our lives. Let's pray for one another. Pray for our community. Pray for our families. Pray for me. Pray for our country. That we all together, like Paul, we can be imitators of Christ and show to others that being Catholic is the most precious gift that we can receive from God. That people recognize us not only by our title, by our name, but as Paul said, that whatever we do, whatever we say, do it for the glory of Jesus Christ and his mother, Mary, and to one another. That is beautiful. God bless you.